Imagine a society after a major uprising, with fractured institutions and widespread instability. How do communities rebuild amidst such profound upheaval, and who steps in to help them find a path forward? International aid plays a critical and multifaceted role in post-uprising crises, primarily by providing immediate humanitarian relief, supporting transitional governance, and facilitating long-term recovery efforts. It acts as a crucial lifeline when domestic capacity is overwhelmed, helping to prevent further societal collapse and mitigate human suffering. The core mechanism behind aid's importance lies in addressing the rapid erosion of state functions that often follows an uprising. When infrastructure is damaged, public services like healthcare and education falter, and economic activity grinds to a halt, aid intervenes to fill these critical gaps. This support extends beyond immediate survival to include stabilizing nascent political processes, assisting with security sector reform, and supporting judicial transitions, all aimed at restoring a semblance of order and trust. The emphasis on the humanitarian development piece nexus recognizes that these efforts are interconnected, seeking to build resilience and address root causes of conflict. In practice, this means aid agencies deploy emergency teams to deliver food, water, and shelter, often in challenging and insecure environments. They establish temporary clinics, support educational programs for displaced children, and help clear debris. Longer term, aid can fund capacity building for new government structures, support reconciliation initiatives, and provide technical assistance for economic reconstruction. It involves a delicate balance of providing necessary resources while empowering local actors to take ownership of their recovery process. One key insight into aid's impact is understanding the concept of aid diversion, where resources intended for vulnerable populations are improperly appropriated. Effective aid strategies requiring robust monitoring and accountability mechanisms to ensure aid reaches its intended beneficiaries. Another interesting aspect is the rise of resilience-based programming, which moves beyond mere crisis response to build community capacities for future shocks, thereby strengthening the social fabric in volatile post-uprising contexts. Ultimately, international aid is an indispensable tool for navigating the complex and often perilous landscape of post-uprising crises. It not only addresses immediate humanitarian needs, but also actively shapes the trajectory of recovery, laying foundational stones for renewed governance, economic stability, and social cohesion, helping societies transition from turmoil towards a more peaceful and prosperous future.